In the second version of Beta OS, Apple has finally released some of its Apple Intelligence feature, including some small adjustment of Siri, writing tool, and some system regression AI features. In this video, we'll only talk about the macOS because I don't have an iPhone 15 Pro, and I've deeply experienced every Apple Intelligence feature these days. I'm gonna talk about that in this video. So let's dive in. First, the new Siri. The new Siri has a new look, a new icon, and a new animation. And that's the entire Siri update. Actually, Apple hasn't brought the all-new Siri to us, the Siri 2.0. So the Siri you use is still the old, stupid Siri. But the good news is you can now type to Siri. On macOS, you can tap Siri button to type to Siri and long press it to speak to Siri. And I think this feature is useful, especially when you are in a public space. And maybe, just maybe, Siri has a little bit smarter because now it can understand some mistake in your sentence. Be honest, 6 of 10. The second thing is writing tool. I have a lot to say in this part. In WWDC demo, you can describe your changes, use ChatGPT to edit or maybe create content, but you can only use writing tool to edit content, but not create it. You can't say, let's write a story the way you use Google Docs with Google Gemini. So how is it? Is that good enough? Well, based on my testing, the writing tool proofread is good, but still need to improve. Like I made a test to examine its accuracy, and I hide it for maybe 5 grammar faults in the article, and writing tool find out of them. But it's also not perfect. Since its model is very small, only about 5 gigabits, it will still make mistakes when handling a complex sentence, especially low context situation. When we're testing writing tool, we also found something interesting. Here's the memory pressure when we use rewrite, and here's the memory pressure when we use summarize. Why are they so different? Well, the truth showed up when we turn off the internet connection. The rewrite still works well, but the summarize just becomes unavailable. So yes, the summarize is not on-device processing. It's cloud required. The result shows these 4 features is cloud required, and these 5 is on-device processing. Based on that performance, I'll give it 7 of 10. Photos is now smarter. You can use natural language to search and create memory movie by describing them, although it isn't available yet in macOS. But I think that is the most useful Apple Intelligence feature. I mean the natural language searching. Well, I can't show you on my photo library to show this feature, but I can tell you search in photos is much better than ever, and you can try it yourself later this year. Apple says they'll update the email. Well, that's great, but just actually few updates in email. The first thing is email summary. Well, we really have so many summary in this era. And smart reply is also available now. Based on my testing, it doesn't work well. Like in this example, you can only choose McDonald's for lunch. You can only change this option, Uber or company bus. But whatever, as for food, it only allowed me to prefer McDonald's. Whatever Uber or company bus, McDonald's. Well, I mean, I like McDonald's, but it's definitely a bug. And in Safari, in reader mode, a summarize button will show up and you can tap it to summarize the full page, but I'm not gonna rate it because it's actually an old feature that's available in the first beta. This year we also have a new focus mode, reduce interruption. However, during testing we found some confusion regarding certain settings. Like the reduce interruption mode, if the focus mode is not 100% equal to the reduce interruption feature. You can turn on this focus mode even on those devices that not support Apple Intelligence, but it won't work. It's just a normal focus mode without any setting. In construct, on those devices that support Apple Intelligence, you can turn on reduce interruptions as a setting in any focus mode. Back to the feature itself, I think it's quite useful because unlike other focus modes that rely on you to set the filter rule, the reduce interruptions can automatically find which notification is really important to you. So 10 of 10. After all, here's the result. I want to know your thought about it. So this video is my perspective, and to be honest, it lead me to a little bit disappointing because many of these features isn't available yet in current version, like the smarter Siri, better writing tool, and ChatGPT integration, especially the Siri. The currently available tools are not doesn't work well all the time. But whatever, that's Apple sensor to users and to yourself. That's all I want to talk about Apple Intelligence. And if you like this video, please type a like, and you can also subscribe my channel. I'm Alexander. See you next time.